Live. That was nice. It just told me you are live. I got. Is that the notification that we're live?
Yep. I was already putting out sharing it. Nope, that was a notification. Yep. I got that and a heart from Abundant Acres.
There you go. Oh, got my first like, and it was from me.
No way.
Oh yeah.
How many people in here viewing us? We should have 100 by now.
There's 3 right now. And 2 of
Two
us
of
probably
them's
us.
One of them's my cell phone.
Yeah, I should run it on my cell phone too, but I don't know if it'll give me watch time.
One of them's my cell phone. Oh, shush. You're talking way too loud.
Getting the feedback.
You did? You got some feedback?
You.
No. Some feedback for the chicken, boy.
That's right. Oh man.
Oh, Abundant Acres. Hey, how you doing?
Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, how do you see him? I don't see nobody yet. Now I see him.
Phone's
What's happening?
Angie. Angie.
Get all that stuff done underneath your house? Oh, look that hat, Danny.
Angie, you just won one. Would you wear it? Because I told Jeff before we started, first person to say they like my hat, I'm going to give them one.
Angie Leno. Hello,
Hey, Angie
Alabama.
Leno. Oh, not far from South Louisiana, right here.
It's a long way from me, but
we visit Alabama at least 8 times a year.
Halfway for me. Finished it last night. That's good. I wouldn't want to be doing that. I don't mind crawl spaces, but if I can avoid them, I would.
I don't fit in them.
I don't fit in them. Here, you bet I'd wear it. There you go.
I will send you one.
Yeah, we family then. That's right.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm a Cajun.
No. Cajuns can't be family with anybody but Cajuns.
Yeah. If you're North I-10, we can't be family. No, it's just a joke. Oh, man. So, Jeff, you were cleaning your arrow garden?
Oh, yeah, that mess.
How did that work out?
That one, it went okay. I had to get my scrub brush out, a little warm water, scrubbed away, scraped a little bit here and there. Got it all done.
Nice.
Now I'm going to grow my radicchio in there.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous radicchio. Hopefully it grows. I'm only putting that in there because it looks like it doesn't give a full-size round head of cabbage, but it looks like it gives a decent size. It's a little taller than round, but...
It's a Chinese cabbage.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have green ones like that also that are really good.
Yeah, Dan said it's bitter, so I got to see.
And spicy.
Yeah, so I got to see what it grows, but I got the seeds, so I figured, it looked good. I'll give it a shot.
I bet you that would grow well in my super secret
machine.
Yeah, my super secret hydroponic machine.
Yeah.
I was working on that before you made me do this live stream.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like it's going to work.
That's good. That's good.
It's going to end up radicchio is fun to see.
Radicchio was fun to say, yeah.
Angie, I want to hear you say that live.
I just put the link up there so Angie can come say it live. Radicchio. It's ridiculous. Yeah, hopefully it'll grow well in there. I'm gonna use the Maxi Grow. That should be plenty for it.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully I won't get all that salt build up on my arrow garden then.
Yeah, I told you try a little bit of vinegar, but no, you waited too long.
I know, you told me that after I was like 3/4 of the way done.
Angie, are y'all doing Shed Wars?
I look a mess, fellas. don't want this up on your live.
I just seen your video, Andrew. You look perfectly fine. Look at this. I'll make you look better. I promise.
Yeah, you can't look any worse than we do.
Nope. It won't be long. About another month, I'll be looking like the dad from Teen Wolf with my weird beard because it's so short and growing out. I do. I look like him a lot. I got pictures. We went.
That video was last Friday.
Oh yeah, internet's slow.
How do y'all feel about grow tents? Do you actually have one up and running?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I had it last year. We had one. It depends what you're growing in it. I mean, I like them. Don't get me wrong. I like them. We built our own last year, and the only reason we didn't, we could have done much better. Well, we kind of neglected it. Then with the peppers and stuff we had in it, the aphids took over. One of the big issues with grow tents or any type of greenhouse, but it seems like grow tents, especially during the wintertime, you end up with excess bugs. You have to stay on top of the spraying and at least watching to make sure you're not getting overrun with the bugs, especially aphids, because by the time you can see them, they're everywhere. Yeah, it's too late.
Hard to gauge temperature. That's my grow room downstairs. Like I said, it stays about 68 to 70. So I have a tent, but I haven't put it up yet. If you have an area that gets a little cooler and you want to try to regulate the temperature better, I would definitely use a grow tent because that'll hold in whatever heat comes off of the lights. Even LEDs put out a little bit, so that it'll help to keep the temperature up in there a little bit. But that's why I haven't put mine up yet, because I don't really need it to regulate temperature.
If you have room to be able to put a small fan inside of it also to help circulate the air, you'll get you a more consistent temperature. Tomatoes, cucumbers. Wow, how big's your grow tent?
Yeah.
Wow, sweet potatoes, man, that thing just take off.
Yeah, they grow all over the place.
The thing about ladybugs, Angie, your greenhouse is going to have to be 100% sealed off, and the ladybugs have to have something to eat. Any small crack or anything like that, they'll fly away. If there's nothing to eat, they die. So unless you're infested with aphids, which is what most of the ladybugs eat, unless you're infested with aphids, they're not going to stay around, or they're going to die off real quick.
Backyard farming with Ashley. Hello.
Welcome. Yeah. Back to Angie Leno, about the size of your grow tent. We had tomatoes and cucumbers in it last year. We had specific cucumbers that we were growing that were pathogenic, or I don't know, I'm Cajun. They don't need pollination, that they automatically put out.
6 people can stand up and move about. Wow, that's a good
nice.
size one.
Yeah, that's a really good size one. Yeah, you shouldn't have any issues growing any of that in it. I would get on a weekly regimen of BT and neem oil, spraying the plants, even lightly spraying under the leaves. Like on Mondays, spray the neem oil, and on Wednesdays or Thursdays, spray the BT. If you're not seeing any issues, maybe every other week, but with the aphids, once they get in there, you can't stop them, and they will really devastate peppers and cucumbers fast.
Eric Hale. What's going on, Eric?
How's it going, Eric? You want to come up and visit? Jeff had shared the link. You can share it again.
It's in the garage.
Oh, nice.
And where about? Oh, you're in Alabama, so that's fairly warm.
Well, it depends. If she's in northern Alabama, she's getting some pretty cold temperatures. It's kind of like over here. They drop for a few days, and it's It's a big wave up and down.
Yeah, but that you can definitely regulate your heat a little bit better in there because you can always open up vents and stuff.
Yep, fans.
Fans
You
and
got
vents.
your air has to move around in them. Central Alabama. Yeah, so yeah, your temperatures are gonna affect you a lot in there with the ups and downs during the nights and stuff like that. What type of grow lights are you using? That's a big deal, especially with cucumbers and tomatoes. You have to have a really broad spectrum of light, or not broad spectrum, but you have to have the right light with your grow lights to be able for it to be able to produce fruit. Just regular old well, you can explain it, Jeff.
Well, it's just you need a full spectrum light. You can't get away with just a shop light or something like that you can use for greens. You need something with all the additional spectrum in there.
The yeah, you for the plants, the plants will grow, but they won't fruit or produce fruit if you don't have certain spectrums.
Hey, Q's Kitchen. Yes, it has. It has definitely been bipolar this year. We're getting another storm now. Starting tonight for the next 3 days, it's supposed to snow consistently for like 36 hours or something like that.
Red blurring lights. Oh, that's cool.
What kind of tent is it? Is it like a Mars tent or something like that? Mars Hydro or?
That is neat. That's a big one.
Yeah.
I still got to go outside and pick up my tools.
Yeah, it's supposed to start at 10 here and go for the next 3 days. Yeah, I know.
Mr. Brad.
I don't think we need that much nitrogen. How you doing, Brad? Thanks for coming in, hanging out with us.
Dude, Jeff, I went to Lowe's today to pick up some wood because I run out of all the trash wood I had for the greenhouse. And the price went up. The 4-inch drainage PVC that I'm using for the hydroponics, the return, when I bought them, they were $10.98. After the multiple, if you buy so many of them, say you buy 10 contractors pack, then you get 10% off. Then I bring Pop with me because he's a vet, and he get another 10% off. So you come out to like $11 a joint. I went this morning, and it's $25.98 a joint.
Micro Farms. Hello, how are you?
Micro Farms. I need 7 more joints if I want to finish off the other half of the greenhouse.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's going to cost me more to do half the greenhouse than what it cost me to do the other 2 greenhouses combined.
Yeah.
But it's coming together. It's coming together.
That's cool.
That's nice.
Yeah.
That's a really nice greenhouse. It has reflectors on the inside, or like the silver lining.
Yeah, someday I'll put mine up.
That's all my fault. Jeff bought one.
It is. Sent me this. Oh, you got to buy this. It's like, what was it, 40, 50% off, something like that?
Did not say you had to buy it. I said,
You
check
said
the price out on this.
You said, here, you got to go buy this.
No. When you seen the price, you're like, oh, my.
Oh, my God.
I believe it. I left to go to work 2 weeks ago. Well, it's almost 3 weeks now. And the prices were coming down at Lowe's. So I figured I'd wait. They might come down another $1 or $2, but for the 2x6 is $16. They were $16 a board. I went there Friday. Last Friday I went, and they're $26.30 a board. 2 weeks.
Whew.
I went this morning and they're $24 a board, but I
thought that stuff was supposed to be coming down now.
It was. It just went back up. Not going to get into why. This is a gardening channel.
Yeah, so they came with a fan and everything. That's cool.
That's
That's a little full
heck
setup.
yeah. Sometimes those fans in the grow tents aren't quite enough. Um, you know, I'm sure there's something like that probably has an intake and an exhaust fan, or it has an intake side and the fan blows out, or one way or the other. So just keep an eye on it. If you have multiple thermometers you can hang, they don't have to be digital. You can go to the Dollar Tree; they'll have them at the Dollar Tree. Hang them up in a couple different areas, and see what the temperatures are, kind of in the middle of the grow tent, and then on the edges, maybe about waist high. If if they're not all kind of close, even though the intake and the exhaust is pulling in and out, you might not want to be bringing in extra air just to circulate. So you might have to put another fan on the inside to be able to circulate the air on the inside. There's nothing wrong
Yes.
with 60 to 90 degrees.
No.
If you start getting over 90 degrees, you're going to have issues with your tomatoes not wanting to pollinate, especially if you have your humidity is high. But 60 degrees, the tomatoes will love that. They really will. You're not going to have any issues with that. You start getting a little bit over 90 degrees, that might cause you a little bit more issues. But circulating the air inside of it makes all the difference too.
Yeah.
Go.
Just started icing.
What
I hope
kind
we
of-
missed that.
I like the cinnamon toast crunch icing. Oh my.
I don't think that's the kind of icing he's talking about.
Oh, you mean it's on the roads and stuff? Yuck.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope we just get the snow. I hope we don't get any of that ice, freezing rain. That's the stuff that causes problems.
You should see around here. It gets below 30 degrees for 24 hours and there's any ice on the road. It's ridiculous. No one over here is prepared for that. No one.
Yeah,
And
we had an ice storm a long time ago. We had a big ice storm. It was freezing rain. I don't even know how long. There was inches thick ice on all the branches on the trees. Trees came down. Power lines were down. It was a mess.
Have a good evening, Angie. Thank you for stopping by, and we'll get you that hat out soon.
Yeah, take care. Drive safe. Don't do 100. That's right. No mortgage.
Yeah, my mom tried to give me a house. We give you a house and an acre of property. You sell your house. I'm like, she said, you'll be debt free. I'm like, how? I owe $80,000 on my house. It's going to take almost $200,000 to fix that house to where I can live in it till I die. It has to be lifted. There's bricks on the outside. So if there's the bricks on the outside, you got to take the bricks off. Then you got to put something back on the outside. So yeah.
Going to check the tent now.
Nice.
All right. Have fun. Thanks for coming in.
If you have some questions, don't be afraid to ask. Jeff and I both have our emails in the description for our channels. We don't know everything, but we tell you what we know and give you an idea where to start and all that.
We know enough to get you in trouble.
That's right. It'll grow well this week. Next week, I don't know.
Right.
I keep watching like the Green Dream Project and now Build It with Todd. He's out there in the middle of nowhere. Just I was looking at some property the other day where there's like 40 acres for $28,000. I'm like, man, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it would.
It's all rocks and a little bit of dirt, but it's still 40 acres.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, that dog.
Oh, look at
that. No, I don't sell them. Send me an email. I'll fix you up. I'm going to have to go, Jeff. They
You
didn't
leave?
call. Just give me a second. I'm gonna step out for a minute.
All right. So does anybody else grow anything during the winter time? I got my lettuce, which is doing good. That's it's way overdue. I should have been doing that
It's not on.
a long time ago.
The microphone's.
I should have started that a long time ago, but I was late. But it's starting to come up now, so I'm hoping within another couple weeks should be able to get some lettuce. I don't know if everybody heard I started radicchio for the first time. I got some seeds, so I'm going to try that in the Aero Garden to see how that does in the Aero Garden. I'll leave that by itself. Micro Farmer, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. So yeah, that's the only thing I'll put in the Aero Garden since I don't know how big it's going to get yet. And I'll grow one head, facial hair and fatter. Well, I think I'm not doing the facial hair thing, but the other part, I think I'm doing a little bit of that myself. So yeah, and I got my bucket that we're doing for the MIG Grow Off 2022. Bunch of good channels in there growing. Micro Farmers actually taking part in that as well. So that's going good. I got some baby bok choy in there, some red Swiss chard, and some leafy cabbage that I've actually never grown before. And I actually started a seed earlier just to see what it looked like. I was going to use that seed for my bucket, but it started getting too big. So I didn't put that in the bucket. I just left it on the side and let it grow in a bucket. And that thing's getting huge. It looks kind of cool. I can't wait to try some. I mean, I could probably try some now and pick some of them, but I'll just let it grow a little bit, get a little bit bigger, see what happens. But yeah, I got aloe. That's about it for what I have growing right now. I want to build an NFT system, but I think with us trying to move next year, it just doesn't make sense to do anything, build any kind of structure for it down there. And I didn't even see you come in. Hey, Ann, how are you? My YouTube one shows me that you're there, but my other one here doesn't yet. I seen Micro Farmer say hello to you. So how's everybody else doing? What do you guys got growing? Anybody starting seeds for spring? Anybody doing anything good? Just kind of no topics, just kind of shooting the breeze. Me and Danny were actually talking on the phone and we're like, yeah, why don't we just do a live? It's like, okay, we can do a live. You got pak choy as well? That's cool. I got the baby one just because it looked really neat, just small little thing, and I could put 2 of those in my 5-gallon bucket and they should have plenty of room. But that'll be my first time growing those as well, so that'll be kind of neat. Yeah, it's fun. Growing inside is fun. Making fertilizer and compost, that's good. I try to grow something in every year. Years past, I've grown a lot more. I've actually done cucumbers, not successfully. I've grown peppers successfully and tomatoes successfully, full-size ones. I actually grew a beefsteak tomato in the basement. Like the first year I did my hydroponics, and that did really well. It actually grew up past the rafters. I had to trim the tops off, but that did pretty well. I got quite a few. It didn't seem to put out as many tomatoes as I was hoping for, but I still got quite a few tomatoes. So, and they were decent size, so I was happy about that. Sweet peppers, 8 different varieties of sweet peppers. Nice. Romanesco, cauliflower, broccoli. Dropping more seeds today. So is that outside, or are you growing those inside? Carolina Roots. How are you? Welcome. Starting some lettuce. Well, they're pretty cold hardy, so I don't know if I don't know what the weather's. You never know what the weather's going to do these days, but hopefully, if you're in an area that I'm assuming you're in Carolina, hopefully it'll stay at least warm enough to where you only might have to cover it or something if it's going to freeze. That's one thing I have not grown outdoors is greens. I don't know why. I just never really had the room. I do a lot of tomatoes, peppers, zucchini, cucumber, all that kind of stuff, and then I seem to run out of room, so I don't really have a lot of greens, which I'd like to try to start finding some room for greens. Oh, you're starting all those indoors, okay? Cabbage, parsley, onions, multi greens in the arrow garden, spring seeds in a week or so. Nice. Yeah, I was just saying, I actually am trying to grow radicchio in my arrow garden. I just put the seeds in today, and I'll see what happens. So yeah, I've never grown the radicchio, so I've been told it's a Chinese type of cabbage, but it's a little bitter and has a little bit of spicy taste to it, which I don't like either of those. But I bought the seeds because it looked really cool, and I didn't know anything about it, and it's actually takes a while to grow, so that should take up my arrow garden probably for the rest of the time until spring. But I still have a ways to go before I can actually start my my seeds for outdoors, depending on what I'm going to be able to grow. What is that? The radicchio? If that's what you're asking, it's a Chinese cabbage. It's kind of like a purplish and white. It's not as big a round like a regular head of cabbage. It's more it's a little taller than it is round. At least from what the package looks like. Who knows what it's going to look like when I grow it? But yeah, it's kind of like a cabbage. I was hoping to use it similar to cabbage. Well, I don't mind horseradish. I don't really like um, radishes. I don't like that spicy flavor of radish. So if it has a lot of that, then that's not going to be great. But we're going to try it anyways. You never know. Taste buds change. My dog sees a squirrel outside. I don't know if you can hear him beating on the door and whining. Yeah, this will be my first time with radicchio, so we'll see what happens. Actually, I'm going to try to make a spaghetti sauce. I have a bunch of tomatoes that I froze whole from last year in the freezer, so I'm going to try to do I'm going to try to make my own what is it? The paste. I'm going to do the paste out of all the paste tomatoes, and then I'm going to cook down the other ones to make the sauce and then mix them together. So hopefully that's going to turn out well. I got a new food mill, so it'll all be done by hand. Yeah, purple crops. They say the colored crops are better for you, so that's what I'm hoping. Get some reds, some purples, stuff like that. Supposedly they got more nutrients in them, so that'd be good. What's better for you is good. And who knows what prices of everything are going to be this year, so might as well start growing a little more of everything. So I don't know if anybody wants to come up and chat. We didn't really have anything to talk about. Sweet potatoes, but I do now. See, sweet potatoes. I don't like sweet potatoes, but my mother-in-law makes this sweet potatoes with, I'll probably say, a lot of brown sugar, and it's like almost like a dessert. And I do really like that. But regular sweet potatoes, I don't. I've never really. I don't know if I shouldn't say I don't like them. I don't know if I've ever really had just regular sweet potatoes. I don't know if you make them like just regular potatoes, like mashed potatoes or something like that, or if you brown them. So yeah, I don't even know what to do with them, but I can't recall really ever having them. I've had sweet potato fries, which I don't know that didn't really do anything for me. So, but yeah, that sweet stuff that's really good. Oh, look who's back!
I'm trying. The
That's all
little
right.
dude, he's playing in the back. He wasn't supposed to come home early, or they were supposed to at least tell me. Sorry about that.
That's all right. I just been jabbering about nothing.
Oh, it sounded like you were jabbing about something.
Just a little bit here and there, but nothing real important. Just saying how I have nothing really to talk about. We didn't really plan out anything. But we talk about the radicchio and what people have growing.
Yep. I didn't mean to take that long, but had to go show Pop the super secret growing machine.
Oh, you showed him.
Yeah, I showed it. Oh yeah, he's why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do this? Why you didn't do this, bro? I said I give you some. Hey, Miss Ann, how you doing? I like that's what it's gonna be. You know, if you got ideas, we can order you some online. I can give you a couple because I got probably way too many, but
Right.
that's what it is. What it is.
So I don't know yet, and it all depends on when we decide to try to put the house up for sale because I don't want to plant them and then sell the house and move. I mean, I'm going to have something, even if it's just buckets, because I do have, I don't know, I probably have about 8 buckets or so that I plant in every year. So I'll have something out there. If that's all I'm going to put in, then I'll just split them. I'll do half tomatoes and half peppers. But yeah, that's still up for debate. I'm not quite sure yet.
I think I'll be starting some lettuce seeds tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go with some bib lettuce.
Oh, in your new hydroponic
Super
machine?
secret.
Super secret machine?
No, apparently it's hydroponic now, Jeff. You done told the world.
I didn't say that.
Yeah.
We can clip that out of the live.
It don't matter. It's hydroponic, of course. Yeah, be messing with that, and gotta decide what I want to do. Like I said, Sheena wants to make the whole greenhouse, the third greenhouse, make it into all for vegetables instead of half for seeds and stuff. So we're gonna be taking a look at that. We went to we went to school today for parent teacher conferences, and when we were walking out, one of the teachers was like, "Y'all have any tomatoes yet?" And all the rest of the teachers, there was 6 teachers in there for the conference, and they were all, "You grow tomatoes?" One of them was like, "Yeah, you got some nice greenhouses." And so they all ended up putting my queen on. Hey, Chubbs, go back to work, Chubbs. They all basically found us on Facebook, and they want to watch whenever we start growing tomatoes or having tomatoes. They want to buy some. Before long, we ain't gonna be able. I mean,
you need another greenhouse.
What? Gonna have to. The people were just showing up last year, like 8, 9 o'clock at night. They're just showing up, and hey, you got some tomatoes for sale? No, not really. They're not ready. Are they blushed? Yeah, we want them.
There was a squirrel sitting right outside on my fence by the door. The dogs were going crazy.
You should have got it with the pew pew.
It's upstairs. I am working, she said.
I've never seen anyone start in an incubator. That is pretty cool.
That could be a video, Eric. So you could post a video about that. Like cocoons. Those are birthing pods for your people. For Cajuns.
What?
Your greenhouses. You'll be popping out Cajuns left and right.
Oh no, I'm done with that. Me. funny story. Sheena's like, let's have another baby, Chubbs. I'm like, well, you pick out the woman, she can't have any more. I'm like, you pick out the woman, I'll agree if it's someone I like. She's like, no. So,
Yeah, I can imagine that. You'll get you'll have a case of Crocs and socks. As you pop out the Cajuns, they can put on their Crocs.
Oh, I got to. I mean, you can't be Cajun if you don't wear Crocs and socks. People just show up, Miss Ann. They find out, my aunt in Delcom is the where my aunt lives, is the next town over, and she posted a picture of the tomatoes on her Facebook, and there was like 8 or 10 of her friends like, where you got those from? Oh, my nephew in Erat sells them. Next thing you know, they're beating on the doors, they finding us on Facebook, and we went from being quiet about it and giving away a lot to right about the time everybody got tired of eating tomatoes that we were giving them to, because like here, 10, 15 pounds at a time. They're like, we don't want no more. We had enough. Then people started wanting to buy. So they started showing up.
You can't beat that.
I will do an honor system this year, though. Don't come to my house. Don't knock on the door. If you want to pick your own tomatoes, you get with me. We're going to tell you what time you can come. Besides that, we're gonna have a rack set up in the front yard. This is what it is we're gonna do $5 and $10 containers. That's leave your money right there. I don't want to talk to you.
There you go. That usually works.
And I mean, we have cameras all over, but if somebody comes and they need it, let me know. I have no problems giving away. I really don't. We don't. We're not going to make money off of it. If we figure out what we sold for last year and the amount of time we got in it, I mean, granted, over 4 or 5 years, we'll have enough to pay off the greenhouse, and that's not including the plants and the supplies or anything like that, just the greenhouses. Then you turn around, and we could have sold more. That's not what we're doing. But basically last year we made twice what we needed to pay for the fertilizer for the greenhouses, which is perfect for what the prices are on the fertilizer right now. Jason, I don't want them walking around in my greenhouses, really. It's just, we got one guy that showed up a couple times, picked his own tomatoes and hung them on the side. Then when he passed back and see me, he's, hey, I picked my own tomatoes. I'm like, yeah. I said, you got to stop. I don't mind if you stop when I'm here and walking around. We don't want anyone walking around in the greenhouses. I mean, it's, I've known the man. He was my baseball coach, 35 years ago. But we just don't want anyone walking around in the greenhouses without us here. It's, it's a liability. Yeah. So,
how you doing, Jason?
He never came back.
No,
it didn't matter.
Well, yeah. What happens if somebody goes in and gets hurt? Next thing you know, you're getting sued for something.
Or they knock one of the tubings off.
Anything.
It's not a big deal to get the water, but we don't have the water here. We have to go to the property to get it and transfer. Oh yeah.
Will it grow? Co-Grow Farms. Welcome. Thanks for coming in, everybody.
Grow Crow. What's up, brother?
Will It Grow's got a new logo there.
Yeah, he don't have the guts to come up here and talk with us, but that's all right. Jason, if they start throwing my tomatoes, me and them's gonna have some problems. And I tell you, around the house is community kids. Your kids come over here and they mess up, they need a butt whoop, they're gonna get their butt whooped by the closest parent that does it. So that's part of what happens around here, and most of the parents know, so they don't let their kids go wild in there.
Yeah, so you got to pop out some of those Cajuns out of there so that you can protect your greenhouse and hide the stash.
Say hi again.
Hi.
Hey, Cole.
Grow, dad.
So you get all dug out there, John? All that lovely snow? It just scooted by us. We didn't get that. I was happy we didn't get it, but I was hoping it would scoot far enough off so it wouldn't get anybody. But
What's rally?
really, you swamp at rally. Yeah, I don't know what rally means.
Yeah, John, it's all right.
I bet it is still a mess.
It's all right.
It got a little warmer here today, so they actually had the bucket trucks and the dump trucks cleaning off the sides of the roads, getting ready for this next dump of snow we're going to get. They go pull it off the sides of the roads, put it into dump trucks, and then they go dump it in the lake.
Grow Crow Farms was Phil. He's one of my friends from local.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. John's scared. He's already going to get, lose the throwdown match for karaoke Friday night. And then if it makes it there, Lucinda send her present out to him. So there's going to be that too. So he's scared. He don't want to come up here.
Well, he'll get a present, so that's good. It's always nice to get presents.
His last present was amazing.
Yeah, it was.
This one right here is pretty fun. This one's actually useful. I will say that. It's actually, watch it. Watch what?
Yeah, I put the link out there.
He says he has it. I do have the link to go up there, like it's threatening me. No, but
we only got about 20 more minutes or so, John. So if you want to come up, you better do it. We're gonna end about an hour. That way everybody can go get their dinner, and Danny can play with the little dude. And
me and him, we're probably gonna be making a video. We got to finish up the super secret machine. It's already in the mail, Q. The present was put out in the mail yesterday. And it's something useful. I mean, it's something real useful. Jeff's seen a picture of it.
But you just got to open it on the live on Friday night. If you have it, you can open it there.
He can open if he wants to. If he'd rather open it in a video, that's up to him. But the live would be pretty fun. He could do it both. He could do it on the live and then do a video. Oh, man.
Old man, yeah. You got some other live going on that you're watching? You trying to send them to?
John's the oldest one in here.
I know.
Hey, you want to see my Shed Wars shirt?
Yeah, show it.
I'm just going to show you the front. I'm not showing you the back.
All right. Got to see the Shed Wars shirt. Danny's been going crazy with his cricket cutter.
Cricket machine, boy. Can you see it?
Hold on. There you go. The swamp rat.
Swamp rat, boy. I forgot to put that on there. I'm going to have to add that.
What?
Swamp rat.
It's on the tail.
Oh. I'm losing it, boy. Yeah, I'm working on something for John, too. It's not from me. It's from Descenda.
Sweet shirt.
Thanks, Eric. Man, I've been really enjoying the cricket machine. Made my hat.
Are you ready? Are you ready, Danny? We have a visitor.
Oh, I'm so scared.
There he is.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Jeff.
Bashful. Wearing that hat.
Not much.
There's nothing wrong with wearing that hat. That was a great game. Unfortunately, the ending just wasn't good, but
it came from a head to lose. It's all right.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah.
I watched the game. I was pulling for the Bills. I'm just messing with y'all.
So what you fellas been talking about?
You mostly.
Oh, me mostly?
No.
We haven't been talking about anything. Just gibberish.
We had someone in here earlier that had a grow tent, so we were talking about different things with the grow tents.
Yeah, I got one back there.
She has a big one. She said like 6 people can walk in it. They have it in the garage.
Yeah, Yeah,
Yeah.
that one's a 4x4, and that thing is pretty big.
Yeah, you can do some good growing in them.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's getting loaded up.
We're not. I actually did horrible on my seed germinations again. This week this year, I was talking to Jeff about it. I had 250 seeds, tomato seeds. I think I started, and I'm at like 45 that came up. I will be
How old are your
restart.
seeds?
I bought them last year. It's my fault. It's my fault. I'm pretty sure I wasn't watering them enough. But we're going to start them. I'm already late, so a little bit more late ain't going to hurt. But yeah, none of my pepper seeds came up. I think I have one pepper seed so far that's come up out of all the peppers, and it's pretty much my fault. I'm going to learn.
Did you end up getting the package I sent you?
Yes.
I sent you the sunflower thing. Right?
Yes, I got that. The sunflowers and the
sticker, right?
The stickers. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, hold on to that sticker. That has a meaning behind it for this year coming. So
hopefully it's a get out of suspension cord.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Once you get suspended, it's very difficult for you to get out of it.
Well, that's how I know you're not going to have me on your team next year, because then you won't have as many people to suspend.
Oh, I'll suspend your ass. Doesn't matter whether you're on my team or not. It's just how the draft falls, you know.
I want to be the last pick.
If it was up to me, you wouldn't be picked. Period.
What?
If it was up to me, but unfortunately, you're on the list. Somebody has to pick you.
Oh, did you already do a video to get on the list?
No.
Oh.
Well, he's suspended. He can't make a video.
Oh, I can. I can.
You're suspended till February 14th, till Valentine's Day.
And when's the video have to be in by?
March 5th.
Oh, so and he's not suspended long enough.
Well, no, it's a new year. I gotta, give him a chance to recuperate and to think really hard about his actions this upcoming year. And whatever it is he sent me that I'm gonna be opening this Friday on the live, if it gets here, it could just totally disqualify him altogether.
I can promise you it's not going to disqualify me. I didn't send it to you.
Oh, the sender sent it?
The sender sent it. I sent you the shirt.
Hey, Bunky.
Last time she sent me something. Oh boy. Hi, Bunky.
I am still working on another shirt for you from the picture I'd asked you to send to me.
That who?
I told you I wanted a picture of your logo.
Oh, yeah.
It's for I told you it was a surprise. It's for a shirt I'm trying to make. But it's a slow process. I just got the iPad, so I'm trying to figure out. I couldn't do it on the computer.
Okay. That's
I actually
awesome.
have one I'm doing for you and one for Mr. Robert.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome. Yeah, I just saw your Shed Wars shirt. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I know I made it, John. Look what I made, John. I wanted to send you one like this, but I didn't think you would have wore it.
What happened? Your hair came off with the hat?
No, but
He doesn't have any hair.
I don't. I shave it once a month. But my beard can grow back and all that too. I'm all done with all that.
Yeah, in the wintertime, the peppers.
That's in your grow tent. If it's in the grow tent, Mr. Jason, it could be the light. Could be the light.
Even if they're still alive, you can get them back outside next year. They probably do all right.
We didn't make it last year when the aphids took over.
Yeah, Virginia, that's some really great advice. Yeah. So Danny,
Well,
Virginia's throwing out wonderful advice here.
John, you don't scare me. I mean, I have some ideas. You know me. I don't I'm weird. I'll probably have more voiceover in.
That's an understatement. You're weird.
That's why we get along good, John, because neither one of
could
us are
be.
right.
It could very well be. You could
Neither one of us are
you
right.
could be onto something, Danny. You could be onto something.
I'm
And
Cajun, but I'm not completely stupid. I
No,
might
you're
be dumb, but I'm not stupid.
no, you're not. And Bunky, the flood has gone down. There is no more flood. The water has receded and gone back to where it belongs, which is the good thing because the snow is starting to melt, and it was like 1.5 feet of snow. So it's good that the water did go down.
Sure,
Are you going to get any of this next storm come through?
Yes, I'm
Yeah,
supposed
we're
to be
supposed to.
Yeah, supposed to
12.
be getting blasted with that crap again.
Yeah, we're supposed to get like, but it's supposed to be over a 36-hour period, so like 12 to 16, I think, or something like that. But over 3 days, so that's not as bad. But
Yeah, what we're having an issue with this afternoon before I wrapped up is I had to go to all 3 different farm locations and collect water samples because of all the runoff from the
True.
melting of the snow. So got to do tests on the water quality, and hopefully that doesn't get us shut down. But
The farmers over here have that a lot. When there's a lot of snow melt off from up north,
yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, I mean the water, like the water in Barnstable Harbor looked good. The water in Osterville looked good, but the water in Falmouth, like pure gray. I mean, as gray as like this.
yeah.
Usually it's either clear or green with algae, but this water was just like gray.
Could it just be sediment from the wash off, excess water running through?
It's got to be just runoff, whatever it may be. But that one there, I'm a little nervous about. So
Yeah.
I took extra samples of that one from 5 different locations, and hopefully it comes back because that's one of the farms we are actually harvesting in the wintertime is
Okay.
Osterville and Falmouth, and Barnstable's totally shut down. So
That's got to be cool. Eric, I've tried. I did a couple of them. I can't never really do it funny for the Joe Biden voiceovers, but always the 2 I did that I put up kind of got the no advice from YouTube about doing it, so I deleted them.
well, you know, why don't you just do a Brandon voiceover? It doesn't have to be Biden. Just do a Brandon voiceover.
Because it's still Biden.
I thought Brandon was Brandon and Biden was Biden.
Brandon's Biden. But yeah, let's go Brandon for Christmas.
Let's go, Brandon. So I set up the karaoke banner yesterday. Did you see it?
I did, and I shared it.
Okay.
Yep. And you didn't? Did you set up your karaoke before to make sure you don't burn nothing? Again?
Oh no! This time Donnie says, "Do not touch anything." She's going to hook it all up. So, yeah, that replacement wire was $25 for
Oh, I believe it.
for one
I know.
wire.
I know.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. I ain't touching none of that stuff anymore.
I know exactly what you mean. Like I told you, I used to host it for a living, and the stuff was not cheap.
It's not cheap, and this is a professional system, and it's not cheap.
I got a $150 set of speakers with the microphone built into it now.
Savage Squad.
How's
How's
it
it
going?
going?
Hello.
Welcome. Thanks for popping in.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out on Friday if we're gonna do a panel of different karaoke singers. If anybody has interest, we could certainly play around with that too. Maybe that'll be fun, where it gives us a break.
Yeah.
If somebody else wants to, Jeff, you want to come up and sing with us?
I didn't realize we had stayed on so long last time.
Yeah, we did. Well, Danny, I had extreme alcohol, intoxication, freaking stroke, and you were Jägermeistering,
Well, my content is mostly gardening.
I drank a whole half a fifth.
If you're interested in gardening, this is the right place to be.
That it would be.
Most of the people in here have gardening channels, hydroponics, soil, grow just about every which way you can.
And every which way you can't.
Yeah, right.
We're all learning.
There's a lot of can't too, but
Yes, we can. No, we can't. Yes, we can. No, we can't.
Once a month on Friday nights, late at night, John and I get together. We started that last month and do karaoke. It's kind of a karaoke roulette. The people in the chat tell us what they want us to sing.
so what do you guys do on your channel? Q is sick.
I'm so sick right now. If I don't get better by Friday, I cannot sing. Okay, Virginia.
Drink some tea and honey.
John and I can't sing either, but we still have fun doing it.
Oh, Danny, you carry a pretty good tune. But Danny, you're a lot more like, you know, the following of people that we have. You're more in tune with the kind of music they listen to rather than me. I mean,
Well, that was easy, John. They were texting me, "What do you want to sing next?" So I would tell them. Then, like, "What you think we should make John sing next?" So I would tell them. So it was really fun.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't believe that. Okay.
I don't know of any ghost hunting abandoned places around here. You live in Cape Cod there or somewhere around there, John, right? You got any abandoned places
I live on Cape Cod. Yes.
for ghost hunting and stuff like that there? Witches? I mean, that's
Not that
more
I know.
Massachusetts, but
There's a
Not
lot
that
of
I-
places in New Orleans. I couldn't point you in the right direction.
There
but I
is
know
a
there's
place. There is a place in Salem, Massachusetts that crazy girl killed her parents or something.
that they made the show.
Amy
The house?
something. Yeah, the how Amy something, whatever
Yeah.
that name. Yeah, that's in Salem, Massachusetts, about an hour and a half away from me, and the house is still there. And it's people go there to walk around it, and I don't know. But
Cool. That's cool.
Amy Fisher, is that what
That's
that
it.
was? Yeah,
I
Amy
think
Fisher.
so.
Yeah,
Amy Fisher was wasn't that? I don't know.
No,
Maybe.
it was that girl that I think I don't know. Some
There's
girl,
so many now. It's hard to.
some
put
girl
them
killed her. Some girl killed the parents.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Jason, yeah, John and I do it once a month. I think John does it alone, possibly a couple other times. We just started it last month. It's something fun. We get together. I haven't been to a bar since the stuff started, so you know it was a fun time with the people in the chat. Somebody gave us $15 to hear some songs. Two out of the three was horrible, but I mean, I tried my best.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a singer of Rascal Flats.
Actually, yeah, there were people paying $5, $10 to
Yeah.
just to get the request in. Yeah.
Yeah, Sheila got up the next morning. I'm like, man, I feel bad. She said, you drank half a fifth of Jägermeister. I'm like, well, that could be part of it. I said, that's a lot drinking, just till midnight. She's like, I had to turn the computer off, threatened to turn the computer off at 2:00 in the morning. I'm like, no way. I went back and looked at the live. I'm like, oh my God, I can't believe we stayed on there that long.
I know you said you forgot the second half of it.
I did the whole second half of it.
So that whole scenery that I ended up having my
I went back
debacle
and
with,
watched it. That was
but you
amazing.
didn't. But you were live, but you weren't even paying attention.
I was paying attention. I just didn't remember.
You chose not to. You couldn't believe what you were seeing.
That's probably why. But I could tell you, it will make it in my Shed Wars video.
Huh?
Huh?
Danny?
My entry video.
Oh, Lord.
That's
Danny.
another reason I haven't done it is because I sent out a couple emails to see if I could use other people's portions of other people's.
You do realize that Bunky and the Vineyard Chicks are going to watch that video, right?
Well,
they could watch your live too, John.
Oh, that is true. I would recommend they don't, especially the last 40 minutes of it.
That was.
I missed I missed the last 40 minutes of it. I don't even remember what time it was when I had to go. I was like falling asleep at my keyboard.
Yeah, well, ask Q Kitchen's mother if she saw the last 40 minutes. She definitely did.
I wasn't blacked out. I just don't remember.
Oh,
Or not-
I was extremely having alcohol stroke. It was bad.
you
like,
should get something to blame it
I'm
on.
gonna have to sleep on the sofa with the dogs.
I mean, jumping off furniture and all that stuff. It was. It's a good thing I don't have a ceiling fan in this house. I would have been swinging around that fan.
Like any which way but loose.
Yeah, John Caney swinging.
I'll look at him, Q. Thank you.
It's funny how Virginia is always so willing to just antagonize the marshal.
Well, I'm glad you know you're not going to be the general. That's
No.
great.
Yeah.
That's great. I mean, you've already got your mind made up that you're not going to make general, so you're still pretending to be the marshal.
I'm not going to make general. No, I'm not.
Well, the marshal has all the work to do, right? The general just keeps the marshal in check.
That's correct.
The generals, you do this, you do this, you do this, king of the castle. Oh, my mother saw it. Laughing so hard.
Yes, her mother did see it.
You said
He
you
wasn't
jumped
jumping;
up,
he was slipping and
slipping
sliding.
and sliding.
Come on, Virginia. I was jumping.
He wasn't slipping and sliding. He was stumbling and bumbling.
That could be pretty close too.
I was surprised I wasn't.
Yeah, it's too bad I missed it.
You were sitting down, Danny. You weren't actually running around, jumping around. So, I mean, if you were standing up and running around, I would love to see that.
I was getting up to go sing. I did see myself stumbling a couple times when I was singing.
Yeah, it's 3 to the right, 4 to the left, and 2 forward, 2 backward. Yeah.
Oh God, that was fun.
So are you gonna enjoy your Jaeger again Friday?
Probably not as much Jaeger. I have more beer this time.
Yeah, that probably helps.
Last time I only had 4 beers, so I think I'm gonna go. Sheena bought a 12-pack before I came in, and I drank some the other night when Jeff and I did that live, and I'll probably top it off. Go get another 12-pack. That way I can kind of remember what's going on.
Kind of remember.
But once the Jägermeister starts, I really like Jägermeister.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have got 3
Three
videos.
videos.
Yeah, actually, which one would you like me to post? Virginia. I'm not even gonna answer that.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. John, you
Yeah.
got to sing that.
Did I sing that? I didn't sing that.
No, I want you to sing that Friday.
Oh Lord.
Kung fu fighting and living La Vida Loca.
Living the Loca. I sang that one last time.
Oh, I don't remember.
If you know, you will have shit face. Oh shit. Yeah, me and Donnie sang that one, didn't? Yeah, I think we did.
I don't remember.
Yeah, Ricky Martin. We sang that one, Living La Vida Loca. Yeah, we did.
Then it's gonna be Macarena.
Hey, oh God.
you did. I'm a Barbie girl too,
Yeah.
so that was.
John sang
Yeah.
Barbie Girl and It's Raining Men.
And I didn't sing It's Raining Men.
Yes, you did.
I did?
Yep.
I did?
Yeah.
I do not recall that.
Miss Donnie, is it Donnie or Miss Danny?
Donnie.
Donnie. Okay. Miss Donnie sang most of it, but you were singing it with them.
I don't recall that.
Yep.
And if I did, I apologize. I do not. Yeah, that couldn't have been good.
I think I have a few mods in here.
Eric's a mod if he's still in here.
Yeah, Eric's a mod. Bunky's
Bunky.
a mod.
That's it. Eric and Bunky so far. I got to be a mod on Cosmic Cultivators. Told John to watch out. I could put him in timeout.
Yeah, but it just so happens I'm a mod too. You can't.
I can put you in timeout. I just can't block you.
Oh, there you go. Oh, really? You would. One day we'll play a timeout game between me and you. Timeout.
Oh, John needs to sing Super Freak.
Oh, is that Lionel Richie?
Yep, close.
Oh, oh God.
I'm Rick James.
Everybody's thinking of their songs, writing them all down for you guys.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be
They're probably
fun.
gonna be more
No,
prepared this time.
but I mean, the thing is, some people ask for a certain song, and it's like I don't know, like who was it? Somebody paid like $10 for me to sing this song. I'm like, I don't know this song. I
Hey,
think
Cosmic
Danny, you
Cultivators.
knew it. I think Danny, you knew it,
I
and you
knew it,
took
and
over.
it was horrible. I
And
tried.
it's like,
I tried, but it was. I'm not a rascal. It was a Rascal Flatts song.
is that
And
what that was?
yeah, when I was singing it, I thought I did good. I went back and listened to it. I'm like, oh my god, because Sheena reminded me. She's like, you don't sing Rascal Flats no more. No matter what they pay. And I
Yeah.
said, it can't be that bad. She's like, oh my god.
No, but I felt bad. Like, here's somebody's paying a super chat of $10, and it's like I can't. I don't even know Rascal Flats.
I
Not
don't
even
mind.
one song. Never mind sing it.
I'll give it a shot, but it's like it might not be good.
I mean, if I actually knew the song and the rhythm of it,
Yeah.
I could make an attempt at it. But if you tell me, oh, sing a Frank Zappa song, okay, I've heard of Frank Zappa, but I don't know any of his songs. So
I never even heard of him.
Frank
You
Zappa,
never heard of Frank Zappa?
Nope.
Come
yeah,
on.
he's back in the 60s, 70s. Yeah,
Frank Sinatra.
Frank
No.
Zappa.
Zappa's
at
not as
Jeff.
old as Sinatra.
Look at Jeff. Jeff, you know some Zappa, huh?
I mean, I couldn't tell you song names off the top of my head, but I mean, I've heard of Frank Zappa.
Right. So how can you possibly sing a karaoke song of an artist that you've heard of their name, but you've never heard, like literally any of their songs?
We
can't.
We used to do that at karaoke when it was slow and there was only like 4 or 5 people singing. We do karaoke roulette. We get the person to come up. That's when everything was still CDs, so it was all numbered and everything. So you'd be like, I had 400 and something CDs. Pick a number from 1 to 400. Be like 400. Pull the CD out. Okay, there's 30 songs on here. Pick a number from 1 to 30. Somebody else, 14. Okay, 14 here. You got to sing this song. And we'd let the crowd pick who sang their song the best, and we give them a free drink just to kind of get stuff started. And it's fun. It's kind of like we did the other night.
Yeah.
Nobody was giving free drinks, though.
I mean, it's free for you to walk to your room, walk to the kitchen and get you.
No, it should be fun. It would be nice to have a couple of more people on the panel as well. I'll have to figure that out because I use the cell phone to do the karaoke. And I touch those buttons and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
That's what I might try to do with the cell phone to where because I'm still having that issue where the music and the voice bleeds over. One's louder than the other one all the time.
Because
So-
you're on your laptop.
My computer microphone, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, see my microphone on the cell phone, because the cell phone is literally only 5 feet away from me, so the
Right.
microphone does pick it up pretty good.
Yeah, but it doesn't have the bleed over. You actually pick up everything that's going on. The microphone from my computer has noise cancellation, and there's no way to turn it off. So when the music's loud and you stop singing, it picks up the music. And when you start singing again, the music's muffled. I mean, your voice is muffled.
Yeah.
Then the music will get lower, or you get louder with your voice. It picks it. It's kind of a back and forth. So
yeah, but when you did that Christmas song, that Christmas
I
Carol
did that
song,
I did that on my phone.
oh yeah, because that sounded fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah.
So you should try practicing with your phone, I guess.
Well, I'm just gonna have to put it on the phone and play the music, and I might get my laptop, put the laptop off the side to where I can see the comments, because I can't see the comments. I would just have to try to mute it. I tried last time to mute the phone, but then it wouldn't pick up. Then I tried the music off of the computer, but even muting the microphone when I mute the microphone on StreamYard, it wouldn't pick up anything. It wouldn't let me play my music through the program. So
It's hard to get, it takes a little time for us new people to figure it out. But once we do, we're pretty smart about it. So
There's ways around it. It's just to work around it.
What did you just post there?
A link for the great John Keeney performance.
Oh, Virginia, Virginia, Virginia. Oh,
What's that?
Lord. She actually posted that? I'm surprised she didn't make the thumbnail like me squatting in the back couch there, all freaking flopped over.
7 minutes.
Virginia? 7 minutes?
That's a way to get some watch time.
That's a lot of torture time.
That's John helping get watch time.
Man.
See, you're given in so many ways, John. You don't even know.
There you go. You want watch time? Post that stupid thing on your channel. There you go. Lord. There will be no John Keeney this Friday. I promise you that.
You better tell Miss Donnie to hide it.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it since. I don't have to tell her to hide. I haven't seen it since.
You're going to have your new toy.
Usually it's in this closet back here, and I went in there to grab a coat the other day, and it was not there. So
you're gonna have your new toy Friday, hopefully.
My new toy, oh Lord! And I'm gonna open it legitimately on the live, not prefixed. So you tell the sender that
she's gonna be at work, so we're gonna try to do it when she can get online with us. So it might be a little. It might be after a few songs, or it might be right at the beginning.
Well, you let me know if I receive it. I'll let you know if I receive it, and then you give me the go ahead, and we'll do it live. Gift from the sender.
There she is too. Hey, Johnny boy.
We super freaky. Oh, she's dropping everything now?
Yeah, I guess.
Virginia, I might just lose freaking another 1,000 subscribers over this.
Oh, I remember they were calling you Batman.
Oh, because of my chest hair? Yeah. Even Donnie, she scratched her head at that comment. She's like, what's wrong with your chest hair? It's very well proportioned.
Oh, no.
I don't know. People,
it's all in fun. And
it's all in fun.
That's the best part about it. It's all in fun. People are like, man, you and John really have a problem with each other, huh? I said, I really hope you don't think I do. It's fun. He's like, man, he looks mad at you. I said, he might be. I just picking back and forth with him. I hope he's not taking it wrong. You can ask Jeff. I called him a couple times, like, man, at the beginning, I said, I really think John took that serious.
No. I don't. I'm not that stiff.
He's like, well, what you gonna do? I'm gonna make it worse if he's taking it serious.
Nah, I'm pretty relaxed. I'm pretty laid back. I like to have fun. How's that?
Exactly.
I don't. It's
and that's.
If we don't have fun, then what the hell's the point?
We've all talked about it before. Gardening is nice and relaxing to a point. There's a lot of work at the beginning. There's a lot of work when the grass starts coming up. Having people you can visit with about it's awesome because I don't have anyone around me that really likes to talk gardening. So having the videos and making friends to be able to go and watch with, keep up with what they're doing is nice. But being able to pick and joke and laugh about different things, in the community makes it so much fun.
No, it is. It is, the community and stuff. And that's one of the discussions me and Robert have had for the past 2 years is, the volunteers for the Southern Hemisphere. And Robert kind of wants to bump it up. Let's do, 5 volunteers. And I'm like, Robert, no, let's keep it at, 4 tops, 2 per each team. Because we need a break. We've been going bang, bang, bang all year long, and it's like we need a break.
I don't see how y'all do it. It's hard, on my end. It's hard to be able to keep up with half of everybody. Just trying to keep up with the half the team I'm on and a couple others on the other one. 100. When you get 100 channels, which 80 of them you're not subscribed to, you find them. It's hard to keep up with everything they put out. It really is.
Oh, yeah.
It is.
Very hard. And especially then, they mess up a hashtag or a title, and it's like you don't find the video, and then it's like, and then you get the email. Well, you're not supporting me. You're not watching. This one ain't watching. This one ain't watching. And it's like, well, I didn't get your notification, and then, oh, that one's not supporting me, and I subscribe to them, and it's like, well, I go to their channel. It's like I look through 5, 6 of their videos. Like, well, I don't see you on their comment section either. So what's the problem?
I've told you before, I don't care if nobody watches my videos. It's really.
I don't care either. It's just don't complain.
Right.
It's like, oh, you're not supporting me.
Right.
And it's like, I'm subscribed to you. Am I watching your every video you put out? No. But when I look at my video comment sections, I haven't seen you in the last 12, 15. So why are you complaining to me?
Yeah.
Oh, but I do watch. Well, I don't know that.
It's not a grow. It's not like a weekly grow. Hey, come over here, sub for sub thing.
No.
It's a community, and not
wanna
everybody
watch,
in the community gets along. And it's
don't bitch. Just don't
Right.
bitch about it.
Yeah, there's clicks. No matter what you do, there's clicks in what you do. And you just if you gotta put yourself out there for others to put themselves out there.
Yeah.
And
If you want them to support your channel, support theirs, and they will come back and return the favor. And if they don't, then okay, obviously they don't like me or something not right. But
Yeah, we already told him they're gonna wait until you get home for him to open up his gift from you.
yes, Sheena.
well, till you're off, if you have some time, that way we don't have to, because she might not be home till 12, 11:30, 11:45.
Oh, I'm sure we'll still be on by that time.
I'm sure we will too, but I'd just rather be coherent when we're doing it.
That's a task.
Can't promise that.
Yeah, that's a task. I mean,
That's a test.
I might be doing a live from 8 to 9 p.m. and then go back on at 10 again. Or I might skip the 8 o'clock. I haven't decided yet, and then just get ready for the 10.
Yeah, we have the basketball game. So after the basketball game, it starts at 8 o'clock your time, we should be back 8:45, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
We should have plenty of time.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't decided, but I might skip the 8 to 9 live on Friday, unless there's, something I want to say, or which half the time is half of nothing anyway.
I am liking your back to Shed Wars, the playlist you have for the entry videos.
Yeah.
It does make it easier to find.
It does. Isn't it beautiful when everybody looks exactly the same? It's like, boom.
Everybody's in there. It is. And it's also, I come in and I just click play all, and it'll play. It only runs for about 2 hours because of the 30 videos it has, 2.5, 3 hours. But when I'm not on the computer, I'll just click play all, and it just runs through all of them when I come in the house.
Yeah, it's nice when everything, and that's important. And the other thing too that me and Robert are gonna do is we're going to make one permanent solid hashtag to keep everything even more bundled together as a community, as opposed to like 3 different hashtags. So we're going to bundle just one hashtag, and that will make it easier. Like make one hashtag and boom, there's your hashtag.
Yeah. Next year, well, in the spring, I should be good to. I mean, in the fall, I should hopefully everything is good to go. I'm looking to do with the Southern Hemisphere if I'm not suspended. But I should have everything growing.
I mean, with you, Danny, brother, that's like a 60-40.
That's good odds. That's better odds than I had last year. I mean, last year I was getting suspended when I was suspended and not even making videos.
Oh no, you were making videos. Oh, I made a video, but I didn't title it Shade Wars. You can't do nothing. Oh no, really? Oh, okay.
No, I was literally offshore for 3 weeks.
It's like telling the
Didn't
principal.
make a video. I got suspended twice in that.
Yeah,
3 weeks.
it's like telling your principal, I'm going to skip school today, but you won't see me going out the front. I'll just sneak out the back. Really? Yeah, okay.
Oh, for the Southern Hemisphere. Do you
If
have
you
one
look-
for the Southern Hemisphere?
Have what?
A playlist
Of videos?
of,
I
yeah,
have
for the
of
Southern
en-
Hemisphere.
No, I have of entry videos.
Oh yeah, not all the videos, no, but yeah, just the entry videos.
Just
if
the
you
end.
search
No.
the hashtag Shed Wars 22SH, you should be able to find most of the video. If the videos are tagged right, you'll be able to find them.
Yes, and some people in the Southern Hemisphere, unfortunately, they just, for some reason, they just don't kind of, And in the Northern Hemisphere too, there's some
Oh, yeah.
people where we had, I had to tell Carla, hey, go to this channel and help them out, straighten it out. And, she had one hell of an argument with one of them. And it's like, why are you being difficult about just, change your title to this so you can, because I couldn't find her channel.
Right.
I had a really hard time. And Robert's like, well, she did do an entry video. I'm like, Robert, I can't find it. Then finally, she did finally change it after 2 days of arguing, and boom, it immediately
Pops
popped
up.
right up. Popped
Yeah.
right up.
If you want to be found, you have to put
Do
the
it.
tags and everything correctly.
Right, right. I mean, it's self-explanatory with titles. Anybody that wants to make an entry video, all you got to do is on YouTube, type in Shed Wars 22 NH, and a whole list will pop up, and you'll see, okay, everything is titled exactly the same. So there should be no question. How do I title my video? Well, title it just like you see it right here. There's a reason why everybody's the same.
Hi, Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. Thanks
Hello.
for stopping by.
Oh, I was talking and I had my microphone off.
Yeah, you have to get that right, or else you're not going to be found.
Right. You're not going to be found. And there's a specific reason why we do it that way, is so it stays only within the community that you're found. Because if you just type in any kind of thing and put it here, there, the hashtags are wrong, you're scattered everywhere and we can't find you.
Right. It does make it tough to find.
Yes.
The good thing about having a playlist, so you can go in and click the playlist and it'll run through it all,
Yeah.
all of it.
Well, the playlists are also helpful is, like Q Kitchen's doing one, Carla's doing one, Laurie's World's doing one,
Yeah.
I'm doing. And so when it comes for us to put the draft list together, we already have, as they come out, boom, it's easy. Just print it out. Okay, Robert, there's your copy. There's my copy. Okay, let's do this. Makes it easy.
Yeah. I have been trying to keep up in the morning when I get up and drink my coffee. I try to watch a couple of the videos. Tonight I've actually been doing some extra work besides in the greenhouse on my super special hydro machine. I'm excited about that. Really excited.
Yeah. I'm gonna go check the plumbing in the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah, see, now you're not going to finish your video right away.
Colt's here now. We can both do it.
Well, there you go. I'll say we're already 20 minutes past where we originally were going to stop.
He's being good. If he comes back and starts fussing, I'll tell everybody bye. He's being good. He's playing with Maya right now. He's tired. He played with his pop all day long.
Yeah.
Maybe. I always start off good with notes and files and stuff like that, and it doesn't take long. I mess up. Jeff froze. Oh, he unfroze.
Yeah, I don't keep notes. It's too much work.
I am looking forward to Friday. I like that. Possibly once a month if we can get together on it. That is a real good time. Not being able to go do karaoke at the bars and stuff like that, which they have it now, but it's still. I'm at the point now. I don't want to be around all the people, not because of it,
Right.
stuff, but just because I don't like being around the people.
Right.
We used to go about twice a year, and it's fun out just to stay at home, and having this outlet for it really makes it nice.
And the alcohol's cheaper too.
Oh my, dude! It'll cost me $300 to drink all that Jägermeister.
Yeah. I had to let the dogs out.
I'm back.
Thanks for the warning.
The dogs had to go check the plumbing in the yard,
Oh, there you go.
make sure it's not frozen.
Check
Yeah.
the ice.
They'll leave the yellow markers on the snow.
Oh yeah.
That's the snow you eat, right?
Yep. That's lemonade.
Lemonade.
That's,
Yeah,
some,
it marks
good,
their pass for
that's
them.
some good nitrogen right there.
Oh yeah. Well, I think we have enough.
We don't need any. I'll buy it.
We ship you some snow.
No, you said that last year and we ended up with that Arctic front. Jake, the first shot of Jaeger is intimidating. It gives me the frissons on the back of my neck and I shake. But after that, every one of them is just amazing.
Always gardening and prepping. I've never seen that channel before.
We told them hi about 20 minutes ago, John. Thank you for paying attention.
Well, I didn't say you didn't say hi. I just said I'd never seen that channel before.
I haven't either. I have it wrote down.
I'll see that. Yep. That's another good channel.
Is he a gardener too?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll have to check it out.
Some of the people in here are from the Grow Off, the MIG Grow Off 2022 that Broke Farmer's doing.
Oh, yeah.
I need to hit him up with some questions about that, because if you can use a 5-gallon bucket, you know, my hydro machine, it uses a 5-gallon bucket, but there's a little bit more to it.
Yeah. I don't know if that would pass for the criteria.
Hey, Jeff, remember I said I was raiding your channel trying to learn the cracky system stuff?
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Are they 2
Now-
inch?
Inch and a half or 1 inch.
1 inch.
One
But
inch?
these came with the black sponge. Is that any good?
I've never used the black sponge. Mine's
The black
never come with
sponge, the sponges, I think you grow your plant in the soil till it gets to a certain point, and then the sponge is just you put the stem of the plant around it for the sponge to hold it instead of
I
putting your
got some
pebbles.
of this too.
Rockwool cubes. That's what I grow in, because you can just leave those right in there
Yeah.
and the roots will grow out through those. The sponge is like Danny was saying, it's more of a collar. So if you have a start, you would actually put the start in between in the hole, and it would take up the area, and just the roots would hang down below it.
It helps stabilize your plant from rolling over.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So the
That's
rock
fine.
wool would be better to start a seed.
Correct.
I grow it. I start and grow it all in a Rockwool cube.
I know. I watched your channel. Yeah.
I don't ever use the collar things.
Those Rockwool cubes also, you might be able to cut them in half. They look pretty big.
Those are 2 inch, and yeah, so
2
I would
inches
have
long.
2 inches, 2 by
Tall?
2. 2
Yeah,
by
well,
2 by
2 by 2 is probably square. You could probably cut them in half. The length looks awfully long.
Yeah,
So
they
you
are.
might be able to get 2 out of one of them.
Yeah, they're.
Yeah, you'll have to trim them up some.
Yeah, these are 1 inch.
Okay.
Yeah, these are one by one. Yeah.
You can look into also. I use Oasis cubes instead of Rockwool cubes. I've had better success with the Oasis cubes, and they're cheaper. Always gardening and prepping. I think John's in the path of it, and Jeff also. Also, Eric Hale in the comments is in. I'm in South Louisiana. We're looking at some nasty weather, but nothing really horrible down here.
I got some more stuff coming.
Yep. Not this year for me. I'm probably not growing anywhere near as much as I did last year, but just because of the fact we might move.
I'm gonna break down and I'm gonna whip out of the 26 raised garden beds I have at the workplace. I'm gonna probably put about 10 of them back to use again. Just for simply tomatoes, because I canned an awful lot of tomato sauce, but it still wasn't enough.
Yeah.
I want more. The wife Donnie, she loved the tomato sauce so much she was disappointed when it ran out.
If you'd put your small greenhouse, John,
Yeah, yeah,
fif-
yeah.
15 by 34 is what I have, and it was basically right at 700 pounds.
I don't have the space for that.
15
mean,
by 34 is only 500 square feet.
Yeah, I know, but I don't have the space because trust me, we like our yard, and I'm already crept up like 5 feet. Every year I keep pushing.
Yeah, but you could take it and put it over a couple of your raised beds in the area where your raised beds are, because you'll be able to grow tomatoes right there every year.
Oh, you say
wouldn't
build it over the raised bed, you mean?
And if you do hydroponics, you can do it in the same place every year. You don't have to let it set feral. Let it, to redo.
Yeah.
That is so awesome. That's awesome.
Yes, we are.
Hello, Angie. Yeah,
Yeah,
Angie was still yapping.
You'd have plenty really, really good success with the tomatoes. I mean, your growing season wouldn't be as long as it is over here. So that might, without any type of heat, you might have a little bit of issue producing the same amount, but it's the same thing. You just wash your perlite, clean up your system, and start over.
Yeah. Cosmic Cultivators, how are you, Chris? Gina?
They have a lot of potting to do.
I wish half of my seeds would have taken. I wouldn't be restarting them.
What did he say? Pottying? Pottying.
I think he
He
meant
said
potting.
partying, but then he said potting.
Oh, okay. I was just like, potty. It was like, what the hell?
He said, no,
Is
not
that
partying.
Yankee accent?
There's no accent in spelling.
Do what?
Yeah, there's no accent in spelling.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah,
There is.
you grow that. Yeah, with you there is an accent. The way you spell. Grow
John?
that. Grow that.
Dat, not that. Dat.
That. Yeah,
Dat.
that. Yeah, grow that.
See, I even taught you how to say Cajun.
Cage.
You talk about those lemon ice ones, Eric? This old helmet. Hello.
This old helmet. How are you?
Thanks for stopping by. I think
Strap
you're
on
new.
spelled
I've never
backwards.
seen that channel. It's new to the
He
channel.
might be a bot.
Thanks for coming in and checking it out.
No parts. Yep. This old helmet.
Dat, that's right.
That. Grow that. Will you tell that little bastard to
What, the squeaker? That's
that
my
your
dog
dog?
playing. That's my dog at the other end of the table playing.
Oh, very funny. That general. Who that general? Who that general?
That's the original. That who they stuff, that ain't nothing. That's wrong. That's just ripping us off over here.
Oh, it's nice to see Angie decided to come back in and join us.
You see, Cosmic Cultivators, the Yankee accent is not liked by the text to talk. You want to see some stuff get mixed up? You should see me talking to my phone and telling it to try to find something. Oh my gosh.
Grow big beefsteaks that are a dwarf. That's interesting sounding.
I tell you what is the best time of year right now. It's almost Mardi Gras and the king cakes are out. Oh my God. People love this time of year because the crawfish start, coming in, and the prices are still high, but won't be long, they're gonna start going down. But me, it's the king cakes. If you've never had that, oh man, you're missing out.
Never even heard of it.
Look it up. It's like a big cinnamon roll, and they stuff it with stuff, and there's icing on the top of it, and it's amazing. It's local, they don't have it at many other places. It's something local, and it's only around Mardi Gras season.
They don't have a year round? You can't get it?
Nope. Only during Mardi Gras season, and they're proud of them.
What's the deal with king cakes?
It's amazing. I don't know how to explain it. It's like a weaved donut with but it depends how big you want it. Most of them are about 14 inches across. It's amazing. That's all I can say. It's like all the other food around here. It's just amazing.
Old ways gardening and prepping. They make their own king.
Cake from scratch.
Nice.
There you go, Danny.
You make it from scratch?
Maybe they have a video on it. Do they have a video?
I don't know. I just subscribed to them. I didn't want to forget. I had wrote it down, but purple and green
and purple
blobs.
blobs. I kind of got the same when I looked at the picture I found online.
Yeah,
but
y'all
they got
probably
some crazy pictures.
Y'all looking at some Yankee ones. We got a little piece of one left.
What do you mean Yankee ones? Why does it have to be Yankee ones?
Because there's nothing right that's a Yankee. You see the icing, there's different cut of icings and sugars and stuff on the top, and it's like a donut bread or a cinnamon roll. And then this one has I forgot what it is. They got different stuffings in them, or you can get them without the stuffings. And
look, I tell you what, I'll take your word for it that they are good, but they do not look very appealing to eat.
They're better than your oysters, John.
Well, no, my oyster looks like an oyster. I don't know what the hell that looks like.
That's a quarter of a cake.
It's a giant cinnamon roll with extra icing and stuffed with different types of.
I believe you. What does it look like?
If I was close to you right now, John, I would smack you.
What is the banana cake skills, John?
Banana cake skills. Yeah, Chris. Yeah, he's challenging me to a banana cake, but he wants to make it from scratch. He knows I can't bake from scratch. It would have to be out of a box. But Chris, I'll take you on. I'll figure it out. Don't worry, Chris. I'll figure it out.
Is there a good banana cake recipe that you're making, or do you have to come up with your own?
I would make my wife's recipe, except I can't use stuff out of the box. I have to make it from scratch, but I would use her recipe.
Tasha,
she makes
welcome.
an amazing banana cake.
Thanks for coming in.
See if I can.
Oh, okay. That looks much better.
That one doesn't have as much icing as the other one, and it doesn't look like it has a stuffing. It's not woven as much, but I can't find pictures of what we have around here.
Yeah, that one looked a lot better.
Well, the other one was, we've done eating a quarter of it, which you can't eat a whole bunch because it's rich. Oh my, there's a lot of
I could imagine that would be good with a nice hot cup of coffee.
Oh yeah, good warm glass of milk. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
John can't bake at all. John don't cook.
You don't have to know how to cook to bake.
Nope, Jeff does it.
I bake. I don't cook.
I know how to cook. I don't know how to bake.
I can bake. I can't cook.
Well, see, we're different. I can do the opposite.
Baking is easy because you just have to follow a recipe. That's
the problem is follow things. I have a really hard time following rules.
You listen to me pretty good.
Really?
Stop. See?
Cocksucker.
Training you, John. I'm training you.
Oh yeah,
I'm with you on that one, Eric. No warm milk.
Yeah, warm milk. There's nothing wrong with warm milk.
I like it with certain things. Look, Angie.
Gorilla in a cake.
Gorilla in a cake.
Yeah, that's why I don't have a banana cake recipe. I have banana bread recipe, but I don't have a banana cake recipe.
Yeah, see, Chris wanted to do a banana bread thing, but my wife makes his banana cake.
Yeah, I've done bread before,
which is absolutely delicious. It's
Cafe Du Monde coffee is good, but I'd rather just regular old community coffee out the dripper pot. Oh my gosh, you can't find that nowhere.
Hey, Chris, I welcome your challenge. I do it up, and if I'll take your challenge. Oh, and Kenny too. That's right. Kenny Chest is doing it as well. The challenge was out to Kenny Chest too.
Who's Kenny Chest?
Angie's husband.
Why do you call him that, John? Why are you fixated on the man's chest?
I didn't fix it on his chest. That's just his name. Is Kenny Chest. And Angie said she was going to show something to the world, and she finally she paid attention and backed out of it.
Got any banana and shrimp recipes?
It will be fun, Chris. Yes.
Oh, y'all have old ways gardening and prepping. Y'all have community coffee up there? That's when you wake up in the morning, you drink you a good cup of community coffee dark. Wake your soul up.
Yeah, we don't have that up here.
I was getting like 15, 20 bags sent up at a time when I was working in Ohio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people were just like, "Oh, can you get that?" Tony Sasha and Slap Your Mama. People were begging for it. Like, pulled me off to the side like I was selling them dope. Hey man, come see what? Oh, when you get some more stuff sent up here, you go home, you think you can pick me up a few bags of this or a couple cans of that? Like, oh, yeah, I mean, you could have asked me that over there. It's not like they pull me over here like they're gonna look at us and get us drug screen because you think I'm selling you dope.
I got a right about 3/4 of a mile down the street. There's a international roast house, coffee roast house,
Mm-hmm.
and they roast fresh coffee from all over the world. And on the right mornings when they're first getting the roasters going,
Smell.
after wind, oh my god, the smell is unbelievable.
You skip the shrimp and grits. If you've never had that, oh my gosh.
Shrimp and grits?
Yeah, it's kind of a New Orleans thing, but oh my, that is good.
But Cosmic Cultivators, Chris, you did challenge me, but you also challenged Kenny Chest as well. So Kenny Chest has to do it too.
I've never had grits.
I have nasty when I was racing down in the Carolinas. Oh my lord!
Did you have it from somebody that knows how to make it?
I don't even know if they made it right or wrong. All I know is I didn't like it.
Because I've heard you have to make it right in order for it to taste good, but I've never had it.
It's like having gerba. It's like eating gerba with lumps in it. It's nasty.
The Slap Your Mama, I'm kind of over Slap Your Mama and Tony's right now. My favorite seasoning right now is New News, and it's only a local. It's only local. We're able to get it right now, but that's what I'm stuck on right now.
No, I've never had grits.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, I had
could
it once, never again.
I could eat grits. Yeah, but if they done right,
you could be right. Maybe the ones I had, it was like
I cook my grits until they're gritty, then I add milk to it to where they get fluffy, and you got to have them salted right. You got to salt them at the beginning. You can't wait to put.
See, mine were very bland from what I remember. It was like it just tasted like it looked like baby food with some lumps in it.
Yeah, they probably didn't put enough salt. You got to start with the salt in the water because you can never put enough salt after.
Yeah, I didn't like them.
Yeah, you got to cook them right, or they're nasty.
No milk or sugar in the grits.
Oh, I love milk in my grits. I cook it. It makes them real fluffy and soft.
So why can't you just cook the grits in the milk then?
You probably could, but if you cook it, to me, the milk would boil off too fast. Because you got to cook grits at least 5 minutes. You know,
I thought it takes. My cousin Vinny said it takes at least 20 minutes.
I don't know.
There you go.
Isn't that what my cousin Vinny said?
I don't remember.
I don't know if you're supposed to listen to what your cousin Vinny says.
But do you remember that scene? It takes everybody in the world 20 minutes to cook grits, but you did it in 5 minutes?
I didn't realize you'd put that general down, Jeff.
Yeah. What do you think I said? You weren't paying attention, Danny?
I don't listen when you talk, John.
No, well, I know
All I
that.
hear is that squeaking there.
Yeah.
So Q, I don't or Tasha, I mean, I don't know if you that's Danny from Cajun Hydroponics, and that's John from Will It Grow. Those are the channel names.
It seems I do Cajun hydroponics, but every time I get on the live, we end up talking about food.
Ooh.
Right? Well, we talk about plants every once in a while.
Yeah.
Gardening and food. What you got to grow it to eat it. Even though we're not talking about food that we've grown.
We touch on a little bit of everything, I guess.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Kenny What Challenge.
This is what?
The
Kenny
banana
is
cake.
What challenge?
Banana cake challenge from
Banana-
Cotton Cultivators.
Yeah, banana cake challenge. That is correct.
Kenny doesn't know what a run-on sentence is. If he'd have had a punctuation mark in there, it would have been much easier to read. That's coming from a Cajun.
You hear that, Kenny Chess? That's coming from a Cajun.
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 Cajun, not Cajun.
Cajun, whatever. It's all the same stuff. So,
There, I threw you 2 channel links in there so everybody can check
I'm
you
not
out.
a fan of salsa, but everything else you got in there, oh man, I'm gonna have to make me some grits in the morning. Cute.
That's right. You grow food because you love to eat.
Oh, I like to eat a lot more than I can grow.
well, you love to eat too, and don't forget the saving of the money that you do.
Yeah.
You save a lot of money.
Oh yeah. We didn't
It's
have to
well
buy
done.
any tomatoes, any peppers, or any zucchini this past year.
Yeah.
I look for the zucchini. It's like at Wegmans for the kind is like $3.99 a pound,
Yeah.
and I grew like 70 pounds.
Yeah. And the best thing yet is that the next phase that I'm going into is not just growing this stuff, but preserving it to last even longer. Because I mean, like growing, 300 pounds of tomatoes and you're not preserving it correctly, then, you're just eating, 3 here, 3 there, and then you're giving the rest away.
Yeah.
So basically is make, the tomato sauces, the tomato pastes, and boom, you have 30, 40 jars in your, pantry.
I eat a lot of tomatoes. I eat them more raw, fresh than canned. We put up. Go ahead.
Do you take a salt shaker with you out in the garden?
No, when I'm outside, I bring crackers with me. We cut them up, put them on the crackers, and eat them like that with a cold Coke, or we'll sit under the carport.
From time to time, I bring a salt shaker with me.
In the old greenhouse, we had one in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
We had it up, and we keep it in the ice box so that it wouldn't get clumpy from the moisture. But we had it in there, me and Pop. But over here, I just come in and I bring a pack of crackers outside and sit down with the saltines and eat away. Oh man, yeah. Pop got me started on that, and that's amazing.
Yep.
I used to put salt on the saltine crackers put it on the tomatoes with the saltine crackers, but doctor said I really need to stop that.
Your pressure?
My blood pressure is good as the cholesterol, which that's another story. Every time I go in, the nurse is like, "Oh, we get 3 or 4 blood pressure cups." She's like, "Never seen somebody 300 pounds with good blood pressure." Well,
yeah, mine is. I'm 160, and mine is freaking outrageous.
It's because you're always angry.
Is that what it is? It's funny. I've sensed a change of attitude in me ever since I met you a year and a half ago.
Yeah, because I put you in your place, so you calm down.
You didn't put me in my place. If anything, I tamed you. I told the Arkansas woodcutter that I was going to, and I did.
How? Name?
How? We're sitting here together. We'll be singing Friday night, won't we?
That doesn't make it taming. That means I tolerate you.
That's just the first step. Hey, counseling comes in steps.
You just want to hang out with the cool people, John. That's why you sing with me once a month.
Well, could very well be. I found you to be cool. Yeah.
I'm not sure if you've seen some of the other people that you had sent seeds out to. They're having some issues with the
yes,
they're getting broke up. I should have plenty to get started.
No, I'm going to address that in a video because I did receive a couple of emails about that. That's even better if the shell is cracked.
It should still grow.
Oh no, if you have the seed, still have the seed in perfect shape,
Right.
then you just advance your germination rate by 3-4 days. Don't worry about that.
No, Eric, I would never put any type of salt in my garden. Salt, no matter where it comes from.
Epsom salt.
Epsom salt is a good mineral. If you add the right amount, you can't
Epsom
overdo
salt's
it.
not salt. It's magnesium sulfate. They just call it salt because of what it looks like. That's a nickname.
Well, yeah, but it is a mineral.
Right. It's a mineral, but salt, that's like that's like putting Roundup in your fertilizer mixture to help your plants grow.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh my God, that was so funny that day.
Yeah. Real funny.
That's because you're training me, John.
That's right.
Drop a link for what?
You want
you
to come
can
up,
drop a
Kenny?
link. Oh, to come up? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, he wants to come up. Is it Kenny or Angie?
Yes.
It doesn't matter which one it is.
Oh, boy.
You didn't get it right. You're saying her name correctly. You're already out of your Shed Wars loop.
Angie is it?
There you go.
Find out first if it's Angie or Kenny Chest.
Well, you'd rather Kenny Chest?
Sound like his voice skipped a beat when he said Kenny Chest.
Oh, shit.
Johnny Roundup.
Look who came in. What's happening?
Hello, Robert.
What is this old guy stuff?
What channel are those three old guys on? Because I mean, we're starting to get kind of tired. It's been almost 2 hours. We can go visit with them.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
got to
as
be
soon-
some other
as soon-
channel.
And as soon as Robert came in, they got even older. It looked like from the chat we were keeping it around between the 40s and 50s. Came in, they got even older. Hey, Kenny.
How we
Turn
doing?
off YouTube in the background.
It
Can't.
looked like from the chat we were
Oh.
keeping it around between the 40s and 50s. How can you not shut it off?
Which one?
Hey, Kenny.
You mute it?
Good.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah, there you
good.
go. All right, let's start over. How you doing, Kenny?
Stupendous. How about yourself?
I'm doing better than some, worse than others.
Jeffrey,
we
how are you, buddy?
You guys are hanging out with the cool group now with Jeff and
Yeah.
I. So
Yep. That's it.
What the heck are you talking about? What challenge are we talking about?
Oh, it was Cosmic Cultivators. He challenged me and you to make a banana cake from scratch.
I don't think he challenged you. I think John threw you in there.
No, I didn't. Kenny,
What?
Chris did, not me.
Well, Chris is here. They can confirm it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can confirm it.
Which one is it, Chris?
Chris is not. Chris is a Yankee. He's not going to say that I'm lying.
He's calling us the Three Stooges before Kenny came up.
Chris wanted to see Kenny in the kitchen as myself, both of us in the kitchen baking together.
Baking.
Yeah, baking.
Baking.
We know when you and Kenny's in the kitchen, it's hot. So
Hey, it's hot. So me and Kenny will be baking in the same challenge together.
you're the one that I want. You're the one I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Kenny, the one that I want.
Is it
Oh,
banana
I-
cake? Is that really it? Banana
Yeah.
cake? That's what we got to
Banana
make?
cake.
Yeah,
From
banana
scratch.
cake from scratch.
Have you ever heard of that, Kenny?
Not banana cake. No.
Banana
Oh.
bread?
No,
Banana
banana
bread.
cake. Banana cake
Pie.
even better.
But never cake.
It's the same principle. You just have to make it softer. That's all.
Yes, both of you know he'll be baking.
Oh no. He's got in his banana hammock.
No.
No, that's not happening.
Chris says he's gonna be doing it in his. He's not requiring y'all to do it.
No. I'll say I will not be.
Oh, that's right. There's the banana hammock.
I can't answer.
John's been waiting.
Well, I thought you had him under control there, Danny. Remember?
I
had
do.
him
You see how
trained.
quiet he is? He's
No,
only
no,
talking half as much as he used to.
I'm just sitting back.
John?
I'm just sitting back and
John?
looking. I'm just looking.
See how well it works? It takes a couple times sometimes, but he stops.
I'm just looking. That's all.
And then he gets lower. Kenny's up here starting stuff.
Banana cake is wonderful. So I guess when you guys make the banana cake, you let me know if it's good, and then
It's
send me the recipe.
delicious. It's delicious.
I thought you said you never had a banana cake.
I have banana cake. My
He's
wife
never
makes
made
it,
it.
but out of a box.
Oh.
Not
Oh, no.
from scratch.
Yeah, you got to do from scratch.
Well, I'm gonna have to read what the hell is in the box.
No, you can't. It doesn't work that way.
No, but it's
Well,
from
as you can
scratch.
see here, I've already added the dry ingredients.
The dry ingredients, I lost that part of the footage.
Didn't hit record. Sorry. Mm,
Yeah, taking it out of the box and then throwing the box away and then starting it doesn't make it from scratch.
No. I would read what the box says that's in it, and then, use those ingredients, but leave the box alone. I wouldn't use the box stuff.
Yeah, but you can't do that either. That's not going to tell you what you need to bake it.
Well, that's a recipe.
Well, yeah, but it's not going to tell you how much flour, baking powder, baking soda, or whatever it is.
Well,
sounds like Kenny's going to win.
it doesn't have. It doesn't. Right, Kenny. You know how to work with the bananas.
I can read. Well, somewhat I can.
Oh,
Right, me too. I've only had banana bread. I've never had banana cake. That's why I'm really interested to see how this goes. And if everybody really likes it, I'll see if I get a recipe.
oh, I will be doing gumbo Saturday in a live stream, start to finish.
Gumbo.
You doing Saturday? This Saturday?
Yeah, this Saturday morning. I'm going to start probably about 8:00. Depends when I wake up. I'll put it like that.
Are you forgetting that we're having a karaoke Friday night?
No, I'm not forgetting, John.
Oh, okay.
Gumbo's easy. That's what I want to show people. Everybody's asking the questions and this. It's super easy.
Well, the
And
question is, how easy is it going to be for you to wake up Saturday morning after our karaoke?
I'm a grown man. If I have stuff planned, I've done it for years. Gone out, stayed till 4:00 in the morning, got home, took a shower, went to work. I can do it.
I'm just like you. You're my kind of man.
No,
You heard
kidding.
that right here.
I don't want to hear that.
Go to bed at 4 a.m. Get up at 5:30. Let's go. Got to go to work.
Why go to bed?
Mm,
Yeah, at that point, there's no going to bed.
No, just to take a nap. I know.
I would never make it up then.
Nope, I wouldn't get
I
back
would just
up.
stayed right up. Stayed right up.
Oh,
I
hold
don't
on.
know. Looks like Chris is already putting more rules on the banana cake.
Putting more rules. He hasn't even made the
Oh,
video yet.
Right there.
Hey, Cooking with Dorsha. How you doing tonight?
I'll copy the recipe and send it to you.
Well, there you go. So they'll send you their recipe.
Okay.
Unless you have your own. John's already got one, right?
My wife has one.
Well, it's yours too.
Well, I guess she makes it. I don't.
Cooking with Dorsha. Oh my. She can throw down.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah,
maybe Miss Dorsha would like to make a banana cake.
There you go.
She's a Sunday backyard farmer's wife.
There you go.
She can throw down. Oh my.
Do you
So
do the
who-
cakes too? They're throwing out a banana cake challenge from Cosmic Cultivators.
So Chris started this, right? And he challenged you, John? Is
And
that
you.
what happened? And me?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of started blabbing about it together, and then he says he's going to throw it off. So, and then he challenged you, Kenny. Yes.
I think I'm
Kenny-
missing something there.
Kenny. I believe Angie was actually in that live when this all went down. Angie didn't tell you about it.
Well, there you go. She can do a banana cake. So
There
if
you
you're not familiar with Cosmic Cultivators, they're going to be dropping a video with a Banana cake challenge.
Yes.
I think you should throw Jeff in the middle of that, Chris.
He does it. Jeff bakes, actually. Yeah, Jeff, you do bake. Why not you too?
I don't have a recipe for it. I mean, I'd have to find one online.
Okay.
I
I
would
don't have
too.
anybody who.
Well, I think Chris just said that he's gonna put out the recipe for everybody to use. I think he
Well,
just
then
said
it's not. Then it's not fair because then we'll have 2 winning cakes,
Shrimp bread.
and then how are you going to judge that?
I don't know.
Yeah, but then we all have to. Then we
Yeah, I'll
all
mail
have to
mine
eat.
out for you.
I miss y'all too, Miss Dorsch. I haven't. I'm behind on my videos. Bad. Eric, I'm not making a banana and shrimp bread cake.
Why not?
Banana and shrimp.
Yep, that's what Eric said. I want to see Danny make a banana shrimp bread.
I mean, that's quite a combination of foods.
You know.
Seafood and fruit.
That don't sound right.
It doesn't sound right. No.
No, that don't sound right.
I dropped Cosmic Cultivators link in there in case anybody wants to check them
Kenny,
out.
your wife volunteered you, Miss Virginia saying.
Yes, I would agree, Jeff. Paying the Cosmic Cultivators a visit, you would not be disappointed. They are great friends, great channel there.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
I'll give them 2 thumbs up. How's that?
Right. Yeah, I guess I'm clueless because I've just never made a banana cake, but
I've never heard of it.
Nope. Banana bread, banana pie, not banana cake.
I've got about 10 more minutes and I'm going to have to get off of here. I'm going to have to go get the dude something to eat and get the
Yeah, 6:30
You know,
almost. Yep.
it's almost 5:30 over here. He got school. He was off all day today. He's getting tired and stuff. But yep. Friday night, Kenny, y'all gonna be there? You gonna sing, Kenny?
Nope.
nope.
John's gonna have the panel. We're gonna see how that works. So it might be some little confusion at the beginning. We're gonna let a few people come up and see. And if somebody wants to come up and sing with their karaoke stuff, they'll be able to come up and sing.
I'll get Angie to go up there and sing with you.
Hey, that's fine. Well, it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to sing with other people. But if somebody wants to sing on their own, because the lag and stuff with it.
Well, as long as they have their own music.
Right.
Yeah. They would have to have their own music. They can't be singing off my music because.
But we
And there's
tried
the
that.
lag.
It didn't work because of the lag. You actually put your phone
Hi,
on the screen.
Dasha.
You had put your phone on the screen, if you don't remember, to where I could read the words, and you and I were trying to sing together. And there was about a 2-second lag in the
Right.
video.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't notice it till you're both trying to do the same thing at the same time, and it's not coming out at the same time.
Especially with 2 intoxicated individuals.
I don't know what you're talking about. I wasn't intoxicated at that point.
Oh, no?
No.
Oh, you remember the time frame when you did get intoxicated?
I remember. Do you remember doing that, John?
Doing what?
Exactly. I remember you did it. You took your phone and you put it so we could sing.
Oh,
the
yeah,
song.
yeah. I remember doing
Oh,
that.
now
yeah.
you remember. Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, we were intoxicated.
There's a
Take
lot
care,
of
old
things.
ways.
I don't-
Thanks
Oh,
for
my.
stopping by.
Chicken and
We're
vegetables.
gonna be leaving soon too because I actually have to get something to eat too.
Good night, old ways gardening and prepping. I do got to go check the channel.
Angie just finished making supper right now.
Yeah,
What
there's a
y'all
lot of
having?
good channels. A lot of
I
good
wanted
channels.
hot ham and cheese. That's what I wanted. Sounded good.
That does sound good. I think I'm just gonna eat some ramen noodles and some
King cake.
no. I had enough. Actually, I'm not.
Banana cake with shrimp.
No, that doesn't sound very good. Sheena made those cinnamon toast crunch cookies last night. They're out the box, but oh my, they're good. Cool.
Hey, maybe Chris Cosmic Cultivator should name his challenge Banana Hammock Cake.
I don't know. I don't want to know.
You're right now. Banana hammock, you're out.
I'm out.
Angie,
I wouldn't wear a banana hammock. I would wear a
Angie?
Speedo and a Superman.
That's
cape.
right. Ain't nobody seeing it.
The conversation hasn't gotten that far into the kitchen yet, Angie. What? Banana hammock cake? What's wrong with that?
That's too much. Too much. I would stick to just banana cake.
Okay, yeah, banana cake.
You can present yours as your banana hammock cake if you'd like.
No.
You already have it. You don't even have to buy one.
I think people are sick and tired of seeing my banana hammock.
It's still funny, but it's a shocking funny because
It's a shocking funny. Well, it's thanks to your wife, the sender. This is all started because of her.
how much watch time did you get because of that?
A lot.
A lot.
Lori's World isn't doing too bad with the sales of that either, you know.
I've seen that. That's amazing.
She's actually doing pretty good with the sales of that.
Something so, you know, we didn't expect you to wear it. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, my
And then
God,
my granny's
Gordon, how are you?
Hi, my Granny's Garden. Thanks for
Yeah, we
coming in.
didn't expect you to wear it, and it just turned into so much more than we could ever, you know, even think. You know, the Borat reference and it's funny. You know, we're thinking a week down the road it'd be done. We're 6 months, 7 months off of it, and it's still the talk. You know?
It's still the talk of the town. Yeah.
Tasha,
Tarsha, I am from Cape Cod, Massachusetts. She's asking.
Worm in the sling.
Chris, while you're on here, would you mind me using a few seconds of one of y'all videos in my Shed Wars entry video?
Oh,
boy.
I know y'all said before it was all right for last season. I just want to make sure.
You're talking to Cosmic Cultivators?
Yes.
Yeah. It's waiting for a response. You go ahead, Danny. It's okay. There you go.
Tisha Oh She Grows.
Tasha.
Tasha Oh She Grows.
Another good channel.
I haven't heard of that channel either.
Which one?
Tasha Oh She Grows.
no.
Yep.
Yeah, a
another
lot
good
of different channels in here today.
Yeah, there's a lot of them are from the Grow Off
Yeah.
that we're doing. They come in to check it out.
She was thinking Boston. Yes, Boston, Cape Cod, you're only about an hour away from Boston. So yeah, it's Boston, Massachusetts, Boston. Yep.
Thank you, Chris.
Were the men?
Where the men are men and the steels are nervous.
He's from Alabama, where the men are men and the cousins run scared.
That's right. All the cousins, male or female, they all run scared.
I'm sorry, Mr. Robert. I had to.
He had it coming. Good, Danny. See, Danny, thank you for sticking up for me. Thank you.
No, John, it wasn't for you. It was just a punch to be a punch. It wasn't because of you.
Come on, Danny. It was
was
because of me. Thank you for sticking up for me there.
I'm not sticking up for you, John.
He was that hillbilly was throwing jabs at me, and you got him. There you go. Occasion got him.
All right. Well, I think we're gonna get out of here. It's been over 2 hours already, and this was supposed to be about an hour.
Until I came on.
That always works, right?
The dude got here. Jeff's like, I don't know. Isn't Colt supposed to be back? I'm like, he's at Pop's house. He's going to be there for another couple of hours. He ain't going to want to leave. 15 minutes in. Dump, dump, dump. Daddy. I'm like, oh, man.
Well, yeah, because we started the live, and we were just going to shoot the breeze. You know, we didn't have nothing to talk about. And then just, you know, as people came in, and it's like, oh, he's got to go.
We got in.
And before I go, in Virginia Q Kitchen, you just don't learn, do you? You just never learn, do you? Well, we'll see about you.
You're not the first person who said that.
Everyone that's in the comment in the comments and stuff, if y'all are going to be growing and y'all would like to, you know, get in a challenge, look into Shed Wars. There's a lot of Shed Wars entry videos going on right now, and it's fun. It's a good community.
Shed Wars 22.
Yep. look into it. You can contact Jeff, myself, Kenny and Angie, John, which is the one that has the Marshall next to his name, him and Mr. Robert, which is Homestead Aquarius. They're the two guys that did it, but we can surely get y'all in touch with them if y'all looking to do it. Or just look up Shed Wars entry rules, and you'll find a video from John and Robert about it.
Yep.
It's fun. There's a lot of growing. There's a lot of laughing that goes along with it.
It's not too late. You have till March 5th to officially make an entry video. If you have any questions or like an idea, you can type in the hashtag that Jeff just put there, hashtag ShedWars22, and you'll get a basic idea of, oh, okay, I see entry video, and you get a basic idea of what we're trying to do. And then you can either come to my channel or Homestead Aquarius, and all the explanations are there of what you have to do.
There's a couple hashtags you need to use. You got to make 12 videos in 6 months. Nothing major. It's super fun.
It's a great community. It really is.
Really fun community.
Yeah.
We have a lot of fun.
There you go, Tiny Texas. Welcome. Thanks for
Have
coming.
you already put out your video, Tiny Texas Garden?
He has not, no.
Because I was going to say I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't seen it either. I check at least 4 times a day, and he had the latest one to come out was Bushcraft, I believe.
I think there was another one after that. Wide Family Farms did theirs.
No, they were way before him.
It just came up on my search.
Yeah, they were a while, but Bushcraft was the last one.
Okay. Well, all right.
I dropped a link for Kenny and Angie. It's Abundant Acres.
Yes, definitely
Yes,
2 thumbs up for Abundant Acres. They definitely support that channel. If you guys are not familiar with Kenny and Angie, really good people.
So you're going to stop right there. There's 2 other channels in here, John.
Oh, and Cajun Hydroponics, that general there, Swamp Rat. He's also a great guy. Him and his queen. Definitely my 2 thumbs up. And of course, the host, Grow Something with Jeff. You want to learn some cracky systems in hydroponics? My 2 thumbs up.
Yep.
That was 1, John.
2.
There you go.
You're
Keeping
lucky
you-
this is not Friday night, because I would have given you definitely 2 thumbs up. If you know what I mean.
We're going to see how that works Friday. But
All right.
Hey, Trey, you came in just in time. We're saying good night.
Hello, Trey.
How are you, Trey?
Thank you for stopping. Feel
Yeah.
free to watch the replay. It wasn't bad. It's PG.
It's PG. We kept it PG just because Bunky was in here earlier.
when you get to the banana cake thing, that might be PG-13.
I had nothing to do with that. Guys, I got to go. Thank
Yep.
you so much for having
See y'all
me.
later. Y'all grow that, everybody.
Danny,
Bye,
What's up,
guys.
everybody in chat, thank you very much.
Thank you, Kenny, John. We had
All right.
I had a blast.
take care.
Bye, guys.
Take care, you guys. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.